It was not really something that just happened. As I kind of reflect back upon my life and where I had made kind of decisions and directions that I was going to go in, there always seemed to be at those crossroads that opportunity for ministry, and I chose some other path. As I can reflect upon that, it at least in my mind, it seems that it was a lifelong kind of transition of preparation for the ministry that I'm doing now, and I really see my law enforcement career as a preparatory to the kind of the work that I'm doing today. I'm Edward J. Konieczny, and I'm the Episcopal Bishop of Oklahoma. With the number of years I spent working undercover and working on the streets and doing those kinds of things, you see all aspects of how we can treat one another and how we interact with each other. There's not much that I haven't seen or experienced or been involved in that someone could walk into my office or share with me that they're experiencing in their lives that would be a shock to me, or that I would somehow not be prepared to at least pastor them or respond to them in some particular way. Well, we were members of a congregation and attended every week and participated in the life and the ministry of the congregation. And there was a period of time that was where a number of folks would come up to me and they would ask a question like, "Have you figured it out yet?" And when I asked them what they meant, they would say, "Oh, never mind," and they'd walk away or just laugh or something. And this was a period of time in my law enforcement career that I was working undercover, so I had the long hair and the beard. And I would ask Debbie, my wife, I said, "What are they talking about?" And she'd say, "Oh, just forget it. They think you look weird and they're just making fun of you and stuff." So we had a softball league, and we were playing in a tournament one weekend, and we'd all gathered at a place for pizza after the games were over. And my priest and I were sitting there, and we were having a conversation. And most everybody had left the pizza parlor by that time. And he looks at me and he says, "Have you figured it out yet?" And I kind of reacted and said, "I'm really getting tired of this question. What's everybody talking about?" And he says, "Well, it's your calling to ministry. You're calling to the priesthood." And I just looked at him. I said, "God doesn't call people like me." And everything that you do in law enforcement has to do with just people and the daily struggles of their lives. Trying to get from point A to point B, or from Sunday to Monday, or just trying to survive. And much of what we do in the church is try to be present with people as they deal with just the dailiness of their lives, all of the struggles and the joys and the celebrations and the disappointments.